Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome to this epic podcast. This is a place where you are encouraged and you have absolute freaking permission to unapologetically go after all of your dreams, all of your visions, all of your things on your vision board, like everything that your heart desires. I'm your host, Angharad, the High Vibe Babe, and I believe that we're all in this life to expand and experience our wildest dreams. If one of us can have it, then we all can. So that is the aim of this podcast. Each week I'll either be going solo or have guests with the aim to inspire, uplift you and give you the tools for you to live your most epic AF life and business possible. You can find me on Instagram with the handle @HighVibeBabe. Now let's get into today's episode. Hi beautiful, Angharad here, High Vibe Babe. I am so excited, always, and I was really inspired to come on and chat about why now is your time to shine, why it is now more than ever appropriate and important for you to shine. Before I get into this, what I would like to let you know is if you have missed the memo, I have just dropped something called High Vibe CEO. It's High Vibe CEO Biz Skill, and it's my program that's really on my heart because so many of you have businesses in you. If you don't already have a business, there is so many of you have been holding back. You have things and you desire these things. You desire to be self-employed. You desire to be an entrepreneur. You desire to bring your dreams to actual life, and you have an impact to make. And once again, ties in with you. Now is your time to shine, right? And also for you who do already have a business, and you feel a massive pivot coming, a rebranding, a time for you to step up and serve the people you're meant here to serve, and to stop hiding your gifts, and to really have like a buyer ready audience. Like for me, 2 people have already signed up to be in this biz school, which begins in May. I just want to freaking celebrate that, right? Within the first day, 2 people signed up. Like that is huge and massive, and I'm just like taking my hat off and celebrating you 2 women, because it's just so powerful. The power in knowing where we want to go and acting in a way that's going to get us there is scary, because we don't currently have the results. We don't currently know what we need to know to be able to be the person who can already bring in the income, bring in the impact, and be truly fulfilled, right? Because that's what the essence of this program is all about: making more money, making more impact, and having a whole lot more fulfillment within your life and within your business. Because everything comes down to alignment. It comes down to energetic alignment. Like there is so much of that, but there's also so much strategy. Business is not just energetic alignment. It is not just strategy. Business is everything wrapped up into one, and yourself, your fulfillment, your vibration, your dominant vibration, everything that goes on within you is your business, right? So it takes all of it all at once, and this program is 7 weeks long, so there is so much epic content we're going into with this. It is gonna blow your absolute brains, and it's gonna literally revolutionize your business. It's gonna absolutely change everything for you. But getting back to the topic, why it's so important for you right now to shine is because the world needs you. You need you. Your cup, your jug, your vibration, the things you've been working on for years, this is your magic. This is the time for you. It always is the time, right? Like the Chinese proverb, the best time to plant the tree was 20 years ago. We all wish we planted the apple tree, the fruit tree, the whatever tree we wanted in our backyard 20 years ago, right? But the second best time is today. It's today, because in 20 years time, you're going to look back and be so thankful they actually did do it, right? You have so much inside you, and with the world, how it is right now, with the pandemic, with all of the things, you have greatness, you have goodness, you have light, you have so much to shine in this world, and it's not bad to sell right now. It's not bad to shed your light. It's not bad to be positive. It's not bad to share amazing stories and be your amazing self, because not only does the world need it, right? Not only is it like an amazing thing for a person with a dominant vibration of love, of peace, of the belief that everything is happening for you, for us, for me, for my evolution, for our soul's evolution, right? Not only is that so important to share that and impact it into the world, but also when you focus on yourself, I talk about this quite a lot as a mother, and I actually learned quite a bit recently around when we first have a baby, we're flooded with oxytocin literally at birth, right, as a mother. And then that oxytocin rewires everything, that child is our world, that is the most important thing on the planet, is to keep this baby alive and to love it and feed it and do everything for it. And if you're a mum, like, that's literally what life is. It's consuming, but I never had problems with getting up to my babies ever. I was barely ever tired. I did the breastfeeding in the middle of the night. I did everything and didn't really have any problems, because there's so much, we're wired like this, right? And there's so much hormones and so much beauty, and we see it all, and we just are so selfless. Being a mother is so incredibly selfless. It's unreal. But what I learned through my journey so I was a young mum. I had my first baby at 23, and now he's 6. So I'm nearly 30. Exciting. Also, my husband and I, it's a 10-year wedding anniversary this year. Like, there's a lot going on in this 2020 year. Anyway, what I learned was that I gave too much of myself away. I gave too much of my power away, and there's a lot of hormones, a lot of things that come into it, but my conditioning was like survival mode. It was get it done. It was you put yourself last, you serve everyone else but you. But the thing is that when we're conscious, whole human beings, when we fill our jug, everyone else around us benefits from it. We do, because we know it's so crazy. We feel way more in tune with ourselves. We feel so much more happiness. We feel fulfilled. We feel peace. And then that overflows into our parenting, for instance, overflows into our relationships with the random person at the supermarket, at the petrol station, with our husband, with them, his co-workers, right? Like, it becomes this, like, I'm sure you've heard the ripple effect, right? There's a ripple around you. You're constantly making ripples physically, like with your words and with how you act and how you show up, right? But there's also an energetic ripple. There's also a ripple of someone feeling your love, you giving them patience, and what that really meant on the inside for them, right? This is your time. It's always your time, baby. It's always your time. And now I just felt really called to highlight that you have gifts. You have things that are on your heart that you've probably buried, that you're scared of bringing out, that you are worried what other people are going to think. Oh my gosh, girl, I so understand it. But I tell you, you are doing yourself and everyone around you a disservice by keeping it buried, and by not talking about it, and by not acting on it, and not doing the things that your insides, your heart, your desires, your soul wants you to do. What, like, your purpose on this planet is to know yourself better, is to help other people, to make an impact, to raise an amazing family. Whatever your purpose is, it relies on you doing you, boo. It relies on you filling your own jug, of being passionate. I'm sure you would have heard the saying as well. It's something like this: a person going after their goals will never chop down someone else who's going after theirs, right? The whole like tall poppy thing. That doesn't happen with a person who's chasing their dreams. Someone who is fulfilled in their life will never cut down someone else, ever, because they're not projecting their junk onto someone else, right? Because judgments and nasty comments, all these things is just an internal reflection on us that we can't handle. We're shoving out into someone else. I'm going way off topic now, but just know that you get to heal yourself. You get to live your own life. You get to do the things that you truly want to do. And now is your time to shine. Do not stuff it in your box anymore. Take this, do the post, write the book. So many, you would not believe how many people have told me since I started writing my book that, and like published it, that they want to write a book. Honestly, write the damn book, start the podcast, start the business, do the food blog, do the things, like start the mum group or the church group or the whatever, the eyelash business, whatever it is you want to do it. I urge you, the world needs you, you need you, the people in your sphere, your soul, your heart, we need you to show up. We need you to show up for yourself the way you need to show up, to be authentic and true to yourself. Thank you for being here. I'll see you very soon. Bye. If you have enjoyed this episode, I would adore if you would screenshot it, chuck it up on your stories with your favorite takeaway moment, and tag me at HiVibeBabe on Instagram so that more people can see this and get this content and get this message out there to really shape and change and impact other people's lives. Do you desire to be around more high vibe women who really get you, who encourage you, who like support you no matter what? Yeah, well, guess what? I have a place that you belong. It is called High Vibe Babes Community. It is a free Facebook group and I would love to have you in there. There are so many free trainings and epicness in this group, so please get your booty in there. It would mean the world if you would subscribe to this podcast, do the reviews, the rating, the stars, all of the things. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to chat with you on the next episode. I'm sending you all of the vibes and all of the love. Over and out from Angharad, the High Vibe Babe.